Right now, we want to go to Rolling Fork, Mississippi, with a remarkable act of life-saving heroism during the storms. The owner of a diner called Chuck's Dairy Bar rushing staff into a cooler just moments before the tornado hit. An instant later, almost all that was left was that cooler. So joining us now is Tracy Harden, along with two employees who were in the diner, Barbara Pinkins and Carolyn Washington. I had a chance to speak with all three of you in the commercial break. Just bless your hearts, and I just hope that you are feeling the love and support from all over the country and the world, knowing what you are going through. And so if you could just give us a sense, Tracy, how are you doing this morning?
We're okay. I feel like I've said that a million times, but we're hurting, we're grieving, but we're alive, so we're okay. Yeah,
you're standing strong, and I'm glad that you have each other there right now. And can you just, when did you know, Tracy, that a tornado was coming? How much advance notice did you get?
I feel like a minute. I got two text messages back to back from my sister and my daughter in Vicksburg, and they both said it was just, there's a tornado down, get to a safe place. And at the same time, I had my teenage cashier came running towards the back of the building saying, my mother's on the phone, and she said there's a tornado down. And at that point, most of us were towards the back of the building. And the lights flickered, and I just hollered cooler, and my husband opened the cooler door and started shoving us in. So just a minute, about a minute.
And is it true that right before he closed the cooler door, when he looked out, he was able to already see that the roof was off of the restaurant, that he could see the sky?
Yes. When he got us all in and he got in, he lost control of the door. The wind took the door, and somehow he was able to get the door back. And just before it shut, he looked up and he said, I see the sky. And so that let us know that this was way worse than anything we could have imagined, and the roof was gone.
Oh, Barbara, I know that you were one of those that was inside the cooler at the time. Just give us a sense of what it was like inside, as we know what was happening outside.
First, I just want to say thank God. Through Carolyn, she was coming through the door and she said, Miss P, tornado finna touch, y'all find rescue. And I said, you need to come over here. She said, no, I'm going over here. I said, no, we all over here. And I screamed loud. And she said, calm down, everybody get to the cooler. And by the time we got to the cooler, I couldn't hear nothing but the ceiling falling.
No, Barbara. And Carolyn, I know that you're also... No, that's okay, hon. That's okay. Carolyn, I know that you're also an alderwoman, and you went into the bathroom. So what was it like when you came out? You were able to help them out of the cooler because there was so much debris?
No, I was able to get out. When I was in the bathroom. I looked up. It was a truck had landed on top of the bathroom. So I panicked a little bit, and I found my way out, and I yelled for help, and someone came over and helped me get out.
And Tracy, can you give us just are you getting the assistance that you need right now, the initial help, Tracy, that you and everyone needs there?
We have people coming in and bringing supplies and helping us with cleanup. And we are getting calls asking what we need. And it's so hard to know what we need because we have nothing.
We have each other.
Yes, we've been getting lots of calls.
But we need prayers, and we need our city back. So I'm the one who never asks for help. It's the hardest thing. It's the hardest thing to ask for help.
It's okay.
But we're in a position now where we have no choice. So help us, help our people.
And I believe we're going to get the help that we need to rebuild.
You do, Carolyn. I know that as
Yes.
so many of you are doing, a neighbor helping neighbor and needing others to help. But before I let you all go, and thank you so much for your vulnerability, which is such a strength. It's not a weakness, showing your vulnerability. Tracy, give people a sense who are watching. Your restaurant wasn't just where people went to have a great meal, but you really fed people's souls there as well.
The business is much older than I am, and I've only been there 16 years. But I came to this community as a stranger, and they welcomed me in and gave me so much love, and it allowed me to be able to give so much love back. And we're just the place to go to, whether you're hurting or you're happy. You need to talk. You want to get you want to let people know what's going on in your life, and the good and the bad. And it's just so nice to be that place, to be that group of people where people feel like they can come to you and share.
And we appreciate you, Tracy.
And that's the hard part right now.
I know it is. And
Thank you.
we so appreciate. We know this is not easy to come on live television like this and to show our viewers what is going on there. And so Tracy, Carolyn, Barbara, we are thinking of you. I hope to get down your way in the very near future, because I know what it's like after a storm. There's a lot of attention when it first happens, and then everybody goes back to their lives, and your lives have been so impacted. So thank you. And you all just keep hugging each other and standing, because you are Mississippi strong. I know that. You take care.
Thank you.
Please.
We are. Thank you.
All righty
Thank
now.
you.
We want people to know if they'd like to help those that were impacted by the tornado outbreak, you can scan the QR code on your screen or go to our website.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.